now, I haven't been able to watch any anime for a while, and I'll tell you why. It's because I lost access to my Netflix, and the reason why is because my bank cancelled its debit card service. Like, not just for me, but for everyone. Yeah, it's just said, no more debit cards for anyone. I'm like, all right.
Really?
So, here's what happened.
Wait, are you with,
No.
Who are you with?
Have they done it too?
Yeah, they did it to me.
I was with the one that used to be the only one with English services, which is the Warriors I was there. 10 years ago. I don't want to say their name. I don't want to somehow get in trouble.
Yes.
But anyway.
Damn.
So now I just can't watch anime because I need to get a new one. I just can't be bothered.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean,
you kind of need a debit card.
I know. I finally have got myself organized.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now I got to go back to Netflix.
It's way more
well, the fact that you're living without Netflix is actually, I think, a positive in life.
You could also just, watch online with other methods.
That's fair enough. Hang on. But hang on. Stop.
What?
What's wrong with Netflix? Has something gone bad with Netflix? Is this... Because I'm out of the loop a little bit, you see, with the anime world. Has something happened to the world of Netflix anime that I don't know about?
No, it's just, you just don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just streaming services in general have just kind of gone a little...
Have they really?
Yeah, a little iffy.
How are you consuming your anime?
Anime? I mean, I still have the Netflix account if I need to watch something, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Netflix, so if it's on Netflix, I'll watch it on Netflix. But if it's not, I'm not really worried. Just you'll find a way.
Are you on the Crunchyroll or one of those? Or
Crunchyroll you can't watch in Japan.
It's blocked in Japan.
You need a VPN.
Oh, you're right, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And to be fair, most anime is on Netflix.
Yes.
Not everything is subbed though.
Especially in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan, they have a lot.
Yeah.
It's annoying because they'll have it in Japan and then you click it and there's no subtitles. You're like, okay, it's fine.
Wait, so when did your Netflix account get cancelled?
Years ago?
2 or 3 years ago.
And
you're still thinking about it.
And you're still thinking about it.
I only just got a new bank account. I'm trying to show you how badly organized I am. I've been living debit card free. I've just been cashing it and then hoping.
Just giving IOUs to everyone. I promise, I assure you, I will pay you.
pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what was the last anime you watched then?
Oh, dude. The last anime I watched was Barn.
Oh.
And congratulations,
Thank
sir.
you.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
You're an anime producer, Gant.
Thank you.
That's incredible, dude.
Because you don't need Netflix to watch it.
I don't. And that is amazing.
And you can watch it multiple times in 1 hour.
Yes, you can.
Can we have a Barnt-related conversation?
Sure.
I got a Barnt. I'm sorry. Barnt and Gant.
You Barnt.
You can.
Firstly, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's just get everyone to understand how difficult it is to get any form of media produced.
Yes.
Anime in particular.
Yes.
Again, that's going to be another Japanese world, which is closed off and challenging to deal with. Yes.
Very tough.
I kind of had to shoehorn my way in by just being... by just saying, yeah, I'll pay for everything. Don't worry. We'll worry about the cost later.
Let's just get it done.
Yeah, let's just get it done.
Yeah.
That's basically how I shoehorned my way into it.
Really?
Yes.
I'm real impressed, man. When I saw you'd done that, I was like...
Thank you.
Just global domination.
Yeah.
I was just amazed at the fact you could get that done. Is incredible.
Now I don't know how to take a compliment. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, right? He's too good.
What do I say to this?
Where have you learned this secret art of complimenting? How do you do this?
I haven't even made it to your hair. Yes, I've got a lot of nice things to say.
No. It's too nice.
But I wanted to have a Barn-related conversation because it is, of course, a beautiful film. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So I was watching the video of you directing the English dub.
It was a lot of fun,
right? So in the conversation you were having about the characters, you were talking about Daichi, and you said typical Asian dad.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty sure you're the only person here with an Asian dad. So
yes.
This is the first time in my life I've ever heard the expression typical Asian dad. You hear a lot about the mums. You hear a lot about Asian mums.
Yes.
But I've never heard someone talk about the stereotypical Asian father. So can you talk us through an Asian dad, please?
Okay. Typical Asian dad is probably a little bit stoic, kind of doesn't often showcase his emotions. I mean, I would say typical Asian dad
doesn't know how to showcase his emotions.
Yes. Yes. Maybe doesn't know how to showcase his emotions. Like I will say, for example, so this is funny. So in the original, in the first draft of the screenplay, when the main female character comes home to meet her dad for the first time, in the first draft of the screenplay, they have like a short conversation, and I was trying to look for inspiration. So I asked my wife, Sydney, so what is something that your dad says to you when you've come home from like going on an adventure or going off and doing something? What is something that he says to you that would make you emotional? And Sydney says, oh, sometimes he will give me a hug and say, I'm proud of what you've done, congratulations and stuff like that. So I wrote something similar to that in my first draft of the screenplay. Show this to a Japanese person. And I get the feedback of just like, yeah, we don't know how to translate this because that's not what a typical Japanese dad would say.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
They show their love in a lot more subtle way, in terms of how they phrase things and how they show their concern over someone.
Okay.
And I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I think my dad's the same actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So how does your dad let you know that he loves you and so forth?
He gets my mum to phone me and my mum will say it, but my dad will never say it himself.
For some reason, I imagine your mother having an Italian accent in this situation. Your papa wants you to know you love me very much.
My mum will not even say that my dad is the one I'm concerned. My mum would say it's just something along the lines of, yeah, we have been concerned. Are you doing okay? But
the collective we.
Yeah. But I know behind there is a puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Really?
Yes. Where my dad, obviously cares and loves for me, but how he goes about doing that is he will get my mum to message me and say that it's mum worrying about me. Whereas I know in our family dynamic, my mom's just like, Garn's just being Garn. It's all good. And I think Asian dads are not too different from a lot of Western dads, maybe, in terms of showing, not outwardly showing your emotions a lot of the times. But I think with Asian dads, it's even more closed off.
Yeah, the whole like stoicism thing I can definitely relate to, since my soon-to-be father-in-law is also an Asian dad.
Of course.
And he is giga stoic.
Really?
Yeah, super stoic. And like, he'll like express like, love and affection and stuff like that, but not in like the way that a mom does or a way that like a non-Asian dad does, right? Like I would say they're a little more open. Like my dad, when I come home, my dad would just be like, oh, I love you, dickhead. Just classic Aussie dad way of, embracing as you would know. Yeah. It's like, what have you been up to, dickhead? But like, Aki's dad wouldn't do that. Aki's dad's a lot more like stoic, but like I can feel the love and affection,
He's Filipino, yeah?
Filipino, yeah.
Filipinos generally are pretty laughy, warmy, kind of like family people.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Aki's mom is definitely that.
Really?
Like she is like 100% just like, and your mom as well is very much just like 100% love and affection and embrace all the time, Whereas the dad would just kind of be in the background, just like nodding his head, smiling.
Is that an Asian dad phenomenon, or is that the effect of marrying an Asian mum phenomenon? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
I'll give you like the best example. So on the day of like my premiere, obviously my dad was super proud, super happy, and Nabi upstairs just kept telling me that on the day, all he would do is just go up to Nabi and he wouldn't say anything. He would just go.
Oh, that's lovely, man.
And that's it.
That's beautiful.
That's all that's needed.
And that's all that's needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I almost cried, yes.
Yeah.
And I cried during the lunch. That was wonderful.
Yes. And
No words are needed.
No words are needed. Just.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And that's I guess that's that kind of like gesture from my experience. It's just like, oh my god, he's really emotional right now.
He touched my shoulder.
That's beautiful, man. That's a thing of beauty. So I'm inferring your dad is not a particularly vocal person. Then.
No.
Is he vocal in other contexts?
My dad is the type of person who would just he can be. If you open up a conversation with him, he can talk for hours and hours. But sometimes he just sits in the corner and he doesn't say a word, and he just takes in the atmosphere. And I'm like, I go up to him, and I'm like, Dad, are you having a good time? And he's like, I'm having a great time.
That's a very dad thing, though. I mean, it's like seeing everyone together.
Yeah.
Look at what I've done.
Yes.
Yes, everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Beer,
just,
anyone? Beer?
he's just vibing with the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And he's having a great time. And I think I would probably grow up to be the same person as well.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
I mean, whenever you like host anyone, it's really fun to make sure everyone's like, you got food,
Yes.
you got drink, you're
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
I got you. You just go
As long
around.
as everybody else is happy,
Yeah.
I'm happy kind of
Yeah,
mentality.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's also a Western dad, like.
Not that much different. Oh, you got a Western dad?
Oh yeah. I mean, I told you how he was.
I was going to say, yours swears at you. Eh?
Yeah, he just drinks wine and just goes, "I love you, dickhead."
I don't know. I mean, I feel like all of the, our father's generations are not very good at expressing how they always feel about things.
Mine's very kind and caring, actually.
Yeah,
It's very expressive.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Super expressive.
I would say super expressive, but there's, I grew up with an abundance of I love yous and things like that, which is wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, that's why you compliment so much.
Yeah, well, also, I appreciate the people. You have beautiful eyes.
Okay, I'm done with this compliment nonsense. What is this snake charmer we have here? What is this?
That's
How to kill a British man.
What is it that you wish?
Positivity.
What do you want in return? What I'm struggling to understand.
bribed by this emotion.
No, I mean my dad's he's very sweet and he's very kind. But I think when you're a kid as well, you see it differently too. And I think because your dad wants to, I suppose, be in like more of a raising. He's trying to like be a father, and then when you're like now, when you get older, it's just, the dynamic changes quite a lot. I feel like the dad.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm also having a hard time remembering what he was like when I was younger, because I feel like I'm also seeing it through a kid lens. So you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I've warped how I've seen it because my dad's super cool now, but I know he was very strict when I was growing up.
Yeah.
He was strict?
Yeah, he's really strict.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like no Xbox, no nothing.
Well, if he wasn't strict, it would be ask your mom, who was then strict as well.
Yeah.
So, it was a very loving family there overall. They were very sweet. And people have seen them on camera as well.
Your dad does not seem like the strict kind.
Bro, he was the strict one.
Really?
Yeah, because he would be gone working in Germany. And then it would always be like, my mom, the ultimate threat was, Dad's going to hear about this when he gets back. Please don't tell Dad.
That was a traditional threat, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wait
yeah.
till your father gets home.
Yeah, and I was like, please don't tell Dad. Because I guess, I understand it now. It's like my mom probably went something along the lines of, Connor did this. Can you just go and scare him a little bit?
Yeah.
And so then I would naturally be very scared
Yep.
when he would be like, Connor. And he would do something, and he doesn't like me telling this. He had this stare that had an intent that was very scary as a kid. You're like,
The death stare.
That's good. That is a far better disciplinary technique than
yes, yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, they I think I turned out okay.
You've done great.
They were wonderful parents. And
Let's hear it for Connor's mum and dad.
Yes.
Thank you. I was a little shit, and they had to,
They did a great job. Do you have siblings?
I do have 3 brothers.
Oh,
hence why I enjoyed fighting so much.
good.
Growing up. Did you have brothers?
I got one.
Is that why you like fighting growing up as well?
No, it's not had nothing to do with it.
Fucking, it's like WrestleMania every weekend in my house.
Mine was too much older than me, so that didn't make any
Didn't
sense.
stop me from beating up my little brother. I'm joking. No, I think because we were all so close in age, like 2 years.
Well.
And then we had the older brother who was a lot older. And then when he came, he was like, "Oh, you like fighting, do you?" And so he enjoyed beating the shit out of me.
You never did wrestling with your brother?
No, not with my brother, because he was old. He was so much older than me that he was always kind of too cool to do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but I wrestled with dad and whatnot, so that was fine.
You wrestled with your dad?
Did you not?
No.
You got a rough house with your dad?
Yeah, you got a rough house
You
with
got a
your
rough house
dad.
with your dad, of course. We used to be at the beach, and
Yeah.
dad would pick me up and just chuck me.
Throw you in the
Oh,
water.
yeah. I guess that would be
yeah.
wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, you come back, you try to have a bit of fisticuffs with dad, but
Yeah.
he's much stronger than you are. And I throws him again.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sometimes you play football or rugby with the older people as well, and you get tackled by one of
Oh
them.
my god, yeah.
You learn very harsh lessons.
Yeah.
You ever been humbled by your dad?
In what sense?
I know. I remember this one. I'm just remembering this core memory now when we're at the park, and I was like having a race with my dad, and I can't remember how old I was. Probably like 5, 6 years old, and I was like beating my dad every time. obviously my 5-6-year-old fucking brain was just like, damn, I'm fucking goated at this. I'm beating my dad.
Low-key, dad fell off.
Yo, what? I'm beating the adults? And I remember I was like, obviously my dad being my dad. He's like, oh, you just beat me. And I'm like, all right, Dad, this time I want you to go all out. Just go all out. And I'm getting cocky. And I think he knew I was getting cocky. And he looks me in the eye and he goes, are you sure? Are you sure you want me to do that? And I'm like, yeah, Dad, I got this. I'm a big boy now. I'm a grown ass kid now. Go all out. And I remember just looking down and I go, okay, are you ready, Dad? 3, 2, 1. Go. And I like full on start sprinting and I look up and he is like beyond the horizon and I'm like, what? My dad had this in him the entire time.
I think I was a sore loser from birth, so I blocked those memories out. I don't want to hear this. I don't.
Your dad just started taking normal size steps. That's what he said.
I thought you were gonna say something like, my dad like leg swept me before I started.
I was going to say, it's like a Muay Thai family.